A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking development, the Kremlin has escalated its long-standing battle with Google over content regulation on YouTube, imposing fines that have reached an astronomical figure of 2 undecillion rubles, equivalent to $20 decillion. This staggering amount, which surpasses the total wealth of the entire planet, is seen by many as more of a symbolic gesture than a practical financial demand. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov remarked on the situation, stating, "I can't even pronounce this number, but it is more likely imbued with symbolism." The Russian government has been increasingly assertive in its efforts to control the narratives presented on digital platforms, particularly since the onset of its military actions in Ukraine in February 2022. The fines against Google are part of a broader strategy aimed at pressuring the tech giant to lift its restrictions on pro-Kremlin media channels, which have been banned for violating platform policies. YouTube remains operational in Russia, but the government has issued repeated threats to take it offline if compliance does not improve. The Kremlin's approach has included a series of hefty fines against Google, which have compounded daily as the company continues to refuse to comply with Moscow's demands. This legal maneuvering is indicative of the ongoing tension between Western tech companies and the Russian government, which seeks to control the flow of information within its borders. As the situation evolves, it remains to be seen how Google will respond to these unprecedented fines and whether the Kremlin will escalate its tactics further. The international community is closely watching this confrontation as it raises significant questions about freedom of expression, censorship, and the power dynamics between state and technology in the digital age. The stakes are high, not only for Google, but for the very nature of media freedom in Russia and beyond. As the Kremlin continues to push for greater control over digital content, the implications for both Russian citizens and global tech firms could be profound. With the fines mounting and no resolution in sight, the battle over YouTube access and content regulation is far from over. This situation serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by tech companies operating in environments where government control and censorship are prevalent. The outcome of this conflict may set important precedents for how digital platforms navigate the complex landscape of international law and human rights. As we follow this story, the world waits to see whether Google will bend to the Kremlin's demands or stand firm in its commitment to uphold its content policies. The implications of this confrontation are vast, impacting not only Russia's media landscape, but also the broader discourse on digital rights and freedoms in an increasingly interconnected world. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.